How are we doing, ladies and gentlemen? I'm Grim from the Bug Out Boys, and welcome to another bot. And this bot is entitled The Perfect Bag. Now, I've read on sites and forums that a lot of bug out enthusiasts, survivalists, preppers are always debating and discussing about the perfect bag, the Goldilocks bag, if you will, that will solve all your problems in every situation. Well, in honesty, that's not true. It doesn't exist. Because everybody has a different bug out plan. And each bug out plan is going to need different gear. You might be hiking to your bug out location, biking. You might be driving a vehicle of some sort. You may be bugging out in the woods, the desert, the coastline, the mountains, the plains, in a tropical environment, or maybe an Arctic or a tundra environment. And they're all different, and they're all going to need a different bag. So what I suggest is that we're going to go over a few of the bags that I have used and have dealt with, and I'm going to suggest some things that might help you determine the perfect bag for your bug out situation. So start with this bag right here. I see a lot of people on different YouTube channels and things like that. They start off with a bag like this. It's a book bag. It's JanSport. This one's made by EMS. It's made of a sturdy material. There are no compression straps. There's no waistband. No molly. It just has a few pockets, and it does the job. It's inconspicuous, which is very good if you're in an urban environment. But without those little extra added features, if you are hiking, I would only suggest about 25 pounds or so in that bracket of gear in this particular bag, because if you're hiking any more than 2 or 3 miles into your location, it's going to shift on you, it's going to wobble around, all that weight's going to be on your shoulders, and it is going to take a toll on you. I know from experience. So again, if you're biking, get a little bit further, car, just throw it in there, have a nice day. I've seen people put 50 some odd pounds in a bag like this, and if they're just tossing that in their car, or they're only hiking maybe a mile or so, they're good to go. Nothing wrong with that. Next is my first bug out bag, you might remember, and this one does have compression straps. It does have a waistband. I have it tucked away right now. More padding in everywhere, and molly everywhere for you to attach more pockets and gear to the outside of it. I love this bag. I took it up to about 35-40 pounds of gear on it, and I hiked about 5 or so miles with it, and that was kind of getting towards the breaking point of the exhaustion. Again, because of no frame, all the weight was on my shoulders. Now, I was able to take a little bit off because of the waistband, but still it wasn't, because there's no frame. Now, some of these do have a board in them or a bar that does make it a little bit more rigid. That'll help you out, but again, it's not a framed pack. Now, this bag has become my day bag, my 24-hour bag. I toss this in my car. It has everything I need for 24 hours. So don't think that if you're upgrading that you're never going to use your old gear again. You can always repurpose it. This bag from B.O.T has actually served me and continues to serve me very well. Again, one more thing. It still is a little bit less inconspicuous because it still looks like a normal book bag. So you might be able to, I walk around with it and no one looks at me twice when I'm in a mall or an urban environment. So, just a thought. Now is my current bug out bag. It's made by Cafaro International, USA made, love it. It is a frame pack, external frame. External, internal, doesn't really matter. It's a personal preference. I like external because I can change my bag on the back end if ever I want to. But as you can see, there's a frame. It's got big lumbar support, big hip strap because that's where a lot of the weight goes, padding. This particular model has molly over it, compression straps all over the place to add more gear. And what a frame pack does is, I don't know if you'll be able to see this very well, but there is what's known as a lifter strap. And what that does is that it lifts the straps, your shoulder straps, off of your shoulder, and because the pack is attached to the frame, that frame transfers all that weight to your hips, allowing you to carry far more weight. I have done over 40 pounds for 40 miles with this particular bag over the course of 4 days, and I did pretty well. I mean, I had to work out some kinks, you know, get the pack suited to me, but again, worked out very well. Now this bag is kind of conspicuous. I mean, it's camo, it's, you know, wouldn't necessarily see somebody walking down the street, but you can haul a lot more weight. This one's actually rated, I think, at 100 plus pounds. As long as I physically can carry it, this bag can handle it. Again, longer distances, more weight, shorter distances, less weight as you go down. Now, I don't have one of these bags. I'll put a quick picture of a bag that I'm talking about. And a lot of people take these big duffel bags, suitcases, or things like that, stuff them with tons and tons of gear. Now, if you're using a car, great. Just toss it in your car, good to go, have a nice day. If you're actually hiking with it though, you may want to think twice, because it's not really built for hiking or a bike for that matter. So, I hope these suggestions have kind of helped you pick the perfect bag for your particular situation. Please, if you like our bug out videos and our bots, please do subscribe, because there will be more videos on the way. And if you have any thoughts, questions, or comments, please leave them below at the comment section. I always love entertaining new ideas and figuring out, you know, what works. I mean, there are always people that know more than I do. So, I hope you have a great day.